It's time for Focus on the Fly, brought to you by Elk Springs Resort. Chad C. ties us up the haystack. All right, I'm down here at Elk Springs Fly Shop with Chad C. Chad, what are we tying on Focus on the Fly today?
We're going to tie a little haystack pattern today, and it's a size 10, and it's a fly that's all white. You can use it for green drake for the spinner, for the coffin fly.
Okay.
It's overall just good attractor pattern to fish around dark. Big fish really seem to like it. We're starting out just putting the thread on there, and a lot of this fly is tied with bleached coastal deer hair. We want to stack the hair. The coffin fly is the spinner version of the green drake.
Gotcha.
Once the green drake molts, he becomes the coffin fly. All right, once we got the tail tied in here, we'll make sure we got everything cinched down real good. All right, now we're going to wrap forward. We'll tie in the wing. We're going to use a clump about twice the size what we had for the tail to make the wing. As you start to tighten this down, you'll notice the hair will flare out. That's what you want to see happen. So wrap it down good and tight. All right, now we got the wing tied in. We're going to leave it lay forward for right now. Now we're going to put our body color on, which we're just going to use some cream dubbing here, some fine and dry, and make a nice light colored body on this fly. All right, now we're going to come to the front. We're going to pull this wing back and stand it forward. So as we pull it back, we're going to wrap the front of this and build up some thread. So that'll hold the wing standing upright. Whenever I let go of this, it should be flayed out, kind of flared, and look like a wing. Now we're going to put a little bit of dubbing to finish out the head, and we'll whip finish and be done.
Nice. That's neat. That's one fly right there that you got to have in your arsenal. If you don't, at dark, you'll want to jump off a bridge.
That's right.
There you go.
Yeah, if you're fishing the coffin fly hatch, you don't have one of these, you're probably going to be wishing you did.
There you go. So there's Focus on the Fly. Come down to Elk Springs Fly Shop and get one of these flies from our buddy Chad. We are at the Project Healing Waters 2-Fly Tournament, and the soldiers and veterans have just got on the water.
Nice, very nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. You're a brown trout, Cody.
Yep.
Hey, buddy. That's awesome.
I used to wake up every Saturday morning, grab my waders and pole. Couldn't wait to get going down to the river, fish off a long work week. But today I'm taking a neighbor's boy who got hurt in the war. Can't fish no more. I said, come on with me, we'll see what we can do. Now we're tying flies, wetting lines, catching fish with quiet minds. I saw the fog of war slowly fade away. Every time he looked at me, he said, a hook in my heart. He caught me fishing for men in healing water. Fish by fish, soul to soul, I saw two men heal and grow. I was sad for that day to end. When I took him home, I shook his only hand, thanked him for the day. What a fine young man. I drove away a new and better man. Now we're tying flies, wetting lines, catching fish with quiet minds. I saw the fog of war slowly fade away. Every time he looked at me, he said, a hook in my heart. He caught me fishing for men he looked at me, I saw a man who took a cross for me, fishing for men in healing water. Yeah, fishing for men in healing water.
You know, today we're sitting down here talking. Wait a minute, my camera guy's giving me a motion here. We got a fish in the background. Is it on? That is incredible. Can't even do an interview down here because we got guys, soldiers, out in the water. This is what this is all about. A little healing, therapy. Doesn't get any better than that right there.